Fragile Memories returning with another random painting video. And this time I found some ornaments at Hobby Lobby. I don't know what that random shake was for. Might have had a weird twitch, I don't know. Or I might have been trying to move the tag. Just trying to do that one-handed. Yeah, I did not pay $8 for it. I got it on sale. And there is my gesso. I did not film the gesso process. Yes, there's my gesso peeking at the little ornament. So for these projects, I once again made them themed to my characters. And I really like purple. So that's what I started with. So this is themed after my character Rain, who, yes, is very purple. Actually, not that purple, but there is purple involved. It is my favorite color, so I tend to use it a lot. And so I got the base coat of the cup down, and then I did the milkshakey, drinky part in a very much lighter purple, because this character has a few shades of purple on him. I don't think I've done art of his character on here, like on a video yet. I honestly kind of forget what I've done. And I mean, I've probably made less than 10 videos altogether, but like, I still can't remember what I did. My brain no worky too well. Oh, so this part, I was gonna put like a logo on, and maybe I was like thinking too much like how Mariah Elizabeth would do something, where like she would put the logo on. I'm like, no, I don't like that. And not that I couldn't have come up with an idea or had like a rough idea. I just did not like it. I did some shading on the milk drinky part. I don't know what you want me to call that. We're just going to call it the milk drinky part, because that's where the deliciousness is. And yeah, so there's my shading of that. But yeah, back to the cup. What I decided with the cup was I wanted to, like, you know how when you go to like the ice cream store or whatever, and you get something in a cup and it's got like a fun design on it, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with this one. And initially I didn't really have any ideas, but I wanted to keep the idea of rain in the design. So what I ended up doing was I went onto Google Images and I searched for rain art. And there was some pretty stuff, but none of that was quite what I was looking for. So I typed in raindrop art. And I found this piece called Raindrops Square by Dragon of Lust on DeviantArt. I will do my best to try and remember to put a link to that page in my description box below when I get this uploaded tomorrow. But the picture was really, really pretty, and it was very like shades of blue and some whites and stuff, and it was all kind of dripping down, and it's a bit more square than a raindrop, so it almost looks like crystals or something coming down. So I did take inspiration for the layers from that, but I still think I differentiated, whatever word I need to use here. I made it different enough to make it feel inspired by, but still kind of my own, which was definitely the most thought I put into these projects, because I have one more that I did in this video and two that I need to edit for. But I had a lot of fun with these, and they were very, like, just laid back, quick, easy projects. Little to no thinking. Like I said, this was the most stop and think of something to do part of all 4 of these projects. But I'm actually super excited and happy for how they came out. And, like, I'm a little bit obsessed with them right now. So, I bought a little tree, and you'll see it later in the video. Oh, here's me adding like a little drizzle thingy, like of soft serve flavor burst or whatever. I guess the milkshake can be some sort of grape flavor, and this will be like cherry because it's red, or like strawberry can be red. I don't know. I wasn't thinking too hard on flavors. I just wanted to make it purty. So that's what I did. Well, purdy and follow the theme of the character. He has a little bit of red on his design, but it's mostly like a purple and darker, not quite black, but like a darker gray. And, well, that was the original design. I've kind of been wanting to redesign his outfit for a long time now. And of course, I struggle with that, because why not? And yeah, that's where I incorporated the dark gray with some sprinkles in there. And then I did white for the cup. Because, like, he has this fun ability because he was originally made for a Ruby campaign where with his semblance his eyes would flick white for flavor. So that's what that's for. But I do want to repurpose him and make like my own story for him. And I've got to like write down and work out plot details and stuff. One of my other friends sends me different videos because she's really big into writing and all that. And she sent me one recently, and I really want to take a moment to sit down and try that method because I am not organized in the slightest. But yeah, here's the first one, and I really like how it came out. It makes me so happy. And yeah, I did not paint the bottom. Maybe I should have. But, like, I don't know. Was it really necessary? And see, there's my little tree I bought. I also bought it at Hobby Lobby. And boop. Fixed. Ornament 1, done. Alright, here's ornament number 2. Wow, that looks familiar. Like, yep, there's me dropping it. These things do not have a flat bottom. They're very round. So it was like kind of easy to spin, but also hard because they weren't stable at all. Yeah. So this one's green because green. Also, the character Rain. Yeah, I decided I wanted to do another one in the same ornament, but I wanted to make one for his cousin. So, yeah, got that nice kind of goldeny brown color going on. Looking a little like caramel or something. Caramel milkshake sounds kind of weird. I don't know. I'm sure some people would like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I just kind of like the colors together. I think they worked out pretty well and made for an interesting design anyway. And since this is his cousin's milkshake, his cousin's name is Dawn. And so instead of a raindrop theme on the cup, I was going with kind of like a sunset bursty thingies. I don't know, I had it pop into my head and it would not leave. And so, like, I knew I had to go to Hobby Lobby and buy another one. Originally, I only had bought one of those drink cups, but I wanted to go back and look and see what others that they had because their Christmas stuff was 66% off. I don't know if I'll buy any more at 66% off or if I'll take my chances and see what's left over when it goes a little further on clearance, if there's any left. But yeah, I don't know. I got obsessed with this idea. And I just kind of bought more and more. And I realized that maybe I can try making my own because I have a bunch of clay. Like, I have some, like, air dry clay that my sister gave me because she didn't want it no more. And I have oven baked clay because I probably bought some before Hobby Lobby, but I definitely pick some up at Hobby Lobby through their sales or through their clearances because I'm a hoarder. That's all there is to it. I hoard any and all art supplies, whether I will use them or not. I don't use oil pastels, but I have them. Like, I don't know what it is, but me and oil pastels, we do not get along. So yeah. I kind of wasn't sure what colors I wanted to do for the little rays, because like I kind of had the picture in my head, but it kind of wasn't fully there. So I ended up doing like a deep red, two of them in the same shade of orange, and the last one I did not actually paint on camera, but it's the same color as the little sun there. So that one's just an extension of the yellow. And here I am with the little drizzle thingy again. It's white, because he has some white in his design. So I wanted to incorporate the white. And that I did. So here's me failing to spin it again, because I do not learn. I absolutely refuse to learn. But I wanted to see if I could make a cool, fun transition. And as you can see, it did not go so well. It's not that cool or fun. The idea was there. The execution was not. But that's fine, because I never promised you guys good video editing. I just promised art projects. So, I'm gonna just maybe focus on that and learning how to stay in frame, because I'm a doof and still cannot learn that for some reason. And there is some sprinkles, because I could. 2 shades of blue and a green, because pretty, and of course, going back to his design, I've definitely not done this character on channel. This is the basically first thing I've done of him. I normally do character portraits and drawings and figures and stuff like that. And eventually I'll probably try and draw him for the channel. Oh yeah, and that's me tying the little ribbon on. I used the light blue because I thought it would be pretty. And I could. So yeah, here's the finished version of it. I don't know, I'm super happy with it. I think these are fun and definitely different. And once again, I'm showing off that I did not bother painting the bottom. I don't think that's necessary. Maybe it was. Maybe I'll regret that later. Yeah, here it goes on my little tree next to his cousin's drink. I like my little tree. This is my character tree where I'm putting on my unique character ornaments. More to come, but until then, I got a headache, so I'm gonna go lay down. Love y'all. Merry Christmas!